is 5 o'clock on this Saturday evening, May 19th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on the Saturday evening, May 19th, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 5 o'clock, and it is 55 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news is 8 students, 2 teachers killed in Santa Fe High School shooting. Prince Harry and Meghan murdered at Windsor as Marco roars Stella McCartney to the royal wedding's evening reception. China will significantly increase purchase of U.S. goods and services. Only 3 survive Cuba plane crash that kills more than 100 people. The troubles on the MBTA cost the state $9 million in 6 years. Suspected Texas shooter was weird but didn't raise red flags. Mariachi band performs outside racist New York City lawyer's home. 1 dead mountain lion attacked in North Bend, Washington. Doctor who slipped with abortion drugging a girlfriend sees sentenced to 3 years in prison. President Trump said he'd be different on Israel and Palestine. He lied. Saudi Arabia detained 7 activists ahead of a lifting of a driving ban. As tensions with Trump deepen, Europe wonders if America's lost for good. EU tells Iran it will stick by nuclear deal despite U.S. withdrawal. ISS sights against 2 Tesla directors back split up Musk drill. Data privacy law creates new business for tech consultants. Starbucks says everyone is a customer after failure bias incident. Baidu's top AI executive is stepping down. Bridgewater Janet Spring Appleby is 83 years old, but no amount of time can erase her scarred memories from her child. She remembers intricate details of her life as a young child at each place she lived. Bridgewater bringing pre-prom invented 2 rite of passage. NASA's Planet Hunter satellite sends back its first image and it's amazing. Weather delays, private rocket launch of NASA cargo to space station. Cold Atom Lab launching on board orbital ATK mission to space station. Hubble Space Telescope astronomers release stunning images of nearby galaxies. 14 hepatitis A cases confirmed in Cable County in West Virginia. Fissures from wide volcano pose new threat. Take the exposure to not Lyme disease still a concern this summer. The Chinese military landed a strategic bombing for the first time starting on an island reef in the South China Sea. The European Union's Energy Commissioner said Saturday the EU will stay committed to the Iran nuclear deal as long as it complies. Saudi authorities arrested 7 women's rights activists as listed in the job abandoned purchase, Human Rights Watch said. To support growth and employment in the United States, China agreed to significantly increase purchase of U.S. goods and services. 22 workers were injured in a chemical plant Saturday in Pasadena, Texas, a city southeast of Houston. First Lady Melania Trump left the hospital Saturday after being treated for anemia and kidney condition for 5 days. In Revere, Massachusetts, 2 hours ago, at 38 Pitcairn Street, a work fire may have started as a dryer fire 2 hours ago. Peter Chill News time is 5:03 on this Saturday evening, and it's time now for a Peter Channel Sports Report. Johnny Manziel signs with Canadian Football League's Hamilton Tiger Cats. Tonight, the Boston Red Sox will be taking on Baltimore's game time, 7:10 p.m. And the Boston Red Sox and the Boston Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers will square off in game number 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals at Cleveland, Ohio. Game time, 8:30 p.m. Major League Baseball scores in action. Bottom of 9th, LA Dodgers leading in the Washington Nationals 4-1. Bottom of 3rd, Rockies leading the Subscribe Giants 2-1. Bottom of 3, the Cleveland Indians over the Houston Rockets. Houston Astros 3-0. Playing in the bottom of the 5th, Philadelphia Phillies leading the St. Louis Cardinals 5-4. Oakland A's over the Toronto Blue Jays 5-4, and the Cincinnati Reds over the Chicago Cubs 5-4. Final 11 innings. The Norton Lancers boys lacrosse team defeated Attleboro 11-2. How about those Lancers? Peter Childu's time is 5:05 on this Saturday evening, and it is time out for a Peter Childu traffic and transit check. Beep beep. Looking at the MBTA, where the shuttle bus will replace the rail line service between Brentfield and North Quincy Station at the end of the service. Green Line experienced residual delays up to 10 minutes due to an earlier train problem and an earlier drill problem at Arlington and eastbound side. Commuter Rail. Greenbush train 1080, 3:55 p.m. from Greenbush is operating 10-20 minutes max gap between North Central and Braintree. And the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, looking at the highways and byways in New England. Let's start you off down in Rhode Island, where 95 at the northbound side. It is slow from the Providence area. 95 is southbound side. Also protected stretch. 146 on both ends is backed up between 295 and Salesley Road in North Smithfield. In East Bay, Jamestown, Malibu, Newport Bridge is off. Looking good out of the Cape 20 to the northbound side. Also on the Bourne Rotary. Out in 195 westbound side. A little slower in Seekonk stretch. 95 on the northbound side, so between the Street and Northbound of Route 120 in Kenton. 24 on the northbound side, those are Route 120 in Kenton. Route 3 on both ends is backed up with a Weymouth Fingham stretch. 120 is southbound side, so between 95 and 24 out in Kenton. 120 at northbound side, so between the Braintree Split and Ryder. 24 in Kenton. 7 Expressway, southbound side, the also on the Braintree Split. Both ends backed up between Dutchess and the Mass Pike in Boston. 93 both ends and outside Boston are backed up. 120 to both ends is backed up between Mass Pike and Newton all the way down to Dedham. Mass Pike eastbound side, also Wolseley down to Route 128 in Western Norway and on the Newton Quarter. 93 both ends outside Boston are backed up. Mass Pike eastbound side, so between Pruitt Tunnel all the way down to Ted Williams Tunnel, the eastbound side, westbound side, so Ted Williams Tunnel. 93 is southbound side, also at Boston stretch. 93 both ends outside Boston are backed up. Route 1 is southbound side, it is slow down. Route 93 out in Charlestown. 120 is southbound side, so from Linfield all the way down to Burlington. 120 at the northbound side, also Waltham stretch. Route 3 is southbound side, so around Route 120 Burlington. Central Massachusetts, Mass Pike eastbound side, also after 84 in Sturbridge. In Western Massachusetts, Mass Pike eastbound side, also on Wallingford stretch. 91, northbound side, it is slow from Glassbury to Hartford, Connecticut, 84 eastbound side, so between Newton and Hartford, Connecticut, 84 eastbound side, so between Waterbury down to Cheshire, Connecticut, 84 eastbound side, also in Dunbury, Connecticut, Route 7 on the southbound side, also in Dunbury, Connecticut, 95 on the northbound side, so between Greenwich and Bridgeport, and 95 on the southbound side, so between Bridgeport down to Norwalk. Mass Pike in both ends back between Bridgeport down to Milford. 95 on the southbound side, also in New Haven, northbound 95, so in Brentford stretch, and northbound side, so between Route 9 and No Line and either 395 in No Line and Connecticut. And up north, New Hampshire, Maine, and Vermont highways off. Looking good, Interstate 879, 91 on the southbound side, also are clearing up upstate New York, Vermont. Auto 15 and so in northern Quebec towards Montreal, and Auto 55, so in Portland in southern Quebec and around Sunset. Maine Turbac on the southbound side, also are 295 in Augusta, Maine. Peter Childu's time is 5:08 on this Saturday evening, and it is time now for a weather report, and it turned out to be a rainy, cold, and raw day today as the Wheaton commencement, which was attended by a lot of people, moved indoors the Haas Center instead of the depot because of the rain, and it was attended by a lot of people, and everybody had a good time, including yours truly. And now, looking at the radar satellite loop, shows clouds covering the metro region and seeing some light rain showers around the Boston vicinity down the south coast of Massachusetts and South Shore, and Cape Cod from East Hampton around Sandwich, around Route 6 from Hyannis down to Bourne, and rain showers from Boston all the way into Woonsocket, and rain in central Southern and much of eastern Connecticut, and rain in western Mass up at the Vermont, Nurture, and southern Maine, and up at upstate New York. And a heavy band of rain showers central line from Islip, Long Island, to New York all the way down to New London, Connecticut, and south of New Ridge, Connecticut. And up north, raining from Vermont, New Hampshire, and southern Maine, and upstate New York, and stretch all the way down to southern Quebec, and heavy band of rain showers east of St. Michael de Saints in Quebec. Temperature spread around the region, it is in the 50s in southern New England, while it's in the 50s spot, much of the normal with a 49-degree wind from Rutland and Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Right now in North Massachusetts, 54 degrees at temperature humidity 94%, 2.52 degrees, about around 22 inches. It's falling rapidly, winds east, and it's calm. Okay, let's just take a look at our forecast, and it goes like this. Waiting. Yes. For tonight, expect some considerable cloudiness with some rain showers, which is occasional. Wind southwest at 10-50 miles an hour. Low tonight, 53 and rises to 62 by 4 a.m. Southeast about 3 to 7 miles an hour. Chest patient 6% new percent between the 10 and 12 for Sunday. A slight chance of showers, then a chance of showers and thunderstorms after 1 p.m. Thunderstorms through heavy rain, pressure bar before noon and west. Classic high about 37 degrees. Southwest about 10 miles to side, 29 miles an hour. Chest patient 50%. New rain amount between 10 and inch possible. High amounts possible. Thunderstorms for Sunday night. A slight chance of showers before 9 p.m. Mostly classic after coast becoming mostly coast about 51 degrees. Northwest about 5 miles coming in the evening. Chest patient 20% for Monday. Sunday park coast about 37 about 54 degrees. Calm becoming south. Become westbound 5 to 7 miles in the afternoon for Tuesday, mostly cloudy skies about 71, about 34 degrees, chest space showers between 2 and 5 a.m. Wednesday, patch for 7 a.m. wise, put to Sunday, podcast about 36, about 82 degrees. Thursday, Sunday, most good skies about 71, about 82 degrees. And for Friday, Sunday, most good skies about 77, about 55 degrees. And for Saturday, most skies about 75 degrees. And that's coming up on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Saturday evening, May 19, 2018. Viewers will be have a good evening, good positive attitude, and I'll see you at 11 o'clock for the Vanguard Report. You have a good evening.